Hi, welcome to your body weight strength class. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to focus on the strength that your own body weight can create while having a lot of fun and creativity within your own movements. Remember to keep your water bottle close to you and any of the home equipment that we talked about using during the introduction. With all that being said, let's get going. Go ahead and get your feet wide apart, feel grounded. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Breathe out, clear the space around you. One more time, breathe in all the good stuff. Breathe out any stress you may have. Let's get grounded to your core. One hand below your belly button and the other hand behind your lower back. From the sides, you're going to breathe in. Stretch your abdominals out and your lower back. Breathe out, pull your abs in and up. Again, stretch in front of you, stretch behind you. Breathe out, pull your abs in and up. From the sides, you're going to stretch them out. Breathe out, pull everything in and feel your strength muscles in your core. One more time, stretch. Breathe everything. Woo! Breathe out, pull in and up. All right, you're connected to your pelvis. Now remember, ladies, your center of gravity is your pelvic floor. Gentlemen, your center of gravity is your belly button. So remember that as we get into these workouts. So go ahead and get grounded. Put your second toe, kneecap, and hip in line with each other. Take a long stretch through your neck. You're going to pull your neck in and roll it down nice and slow and pull it back up nice and slow. This is going to work out all your neck muscles from staring at the computer all day. Nice and slow, pull back up. This time you're going to let your head get really heavy and you're going to keep rolling your neck down, keep your chin tucked in all the way to the floor. Let your spine unravel one vertebrae at a time. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, and shift the weight to the balls of your feet. You're going to really feel that hamstring stretch. Take another deep breath in, breathe out, bend your knees a little bit, punch your stomach up to the ceiling, and unravel yourself up nice and slow. Your head will come up last. Let me scoot this way so you can see my feet. Again, tuck your chin in, roll, tuck your chin down, let your head get really heavy. Take your time, get all those kinks out in your back. Woo. Deep breath in. Breathe out, shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Feel your hamstring stretch. One more deep breath in. Breathe out and engage your back muscles. Get your shoulders away from your ears. Let your head get heavy. Just let all the stress drop out your head. Deep breath in. Breathe out, bend your knees slightly, punch your stomach to the ceiling. Your head will come up last. Enjoy getting all of those kinks up your spine. Take your time, don't speed up. Woo! All right, shake that out. Get nice and grounded with your feet. Feel your core nice and stable. Feel how gravity wants it to work. From right here, you're gonna move from your pelvis and we're gonna open up your rib cage. You're going to take big, what we call halo stretches. Keep breathing. Open up all the space in your rib cage. Other direction. Stretch. You've been hunched over all day on your computer or on the phone. Woo. Again, reach across. Other direction. Woo. All right, let's get into your hips. Let's get a hip width stance, toes slightly out, and just start right into your squat. Now, if you notice my knees, we're going to awaken your outer hip muscles. So I want you to open your knees out to your second toe and pinky toe. Don't roll your ankles, just wake those hip muscles up. Woo! Just focus on your breathing, moving from your pelvic floor and your belly button. Woo! All right, start moving your arms. Reach up. Woo! Hey, to your toes if you want to. Adjust your feet as needed. Now you're going to throw something to the floor. Pretend you have water on your fingertips and you're just throwing that down. Woo! Now throw to the right, reach up to the left. Get those rotating muscles going. Again, you're sitting a lot all day. You're not rotating your body. Woo! Shake that out. Get your feet a little more narrow this time and go right back into your halos. Slow your breathing back down. Other direction. Breathe. Switch directions. Keep your your core nice and stable. Your belly button is glued into your rib cage, your spine. Woo! Stretch. All right, back into your squats. Get nice and wide. And I want you to throw, throw. Woo! We made it through our warm up. All right, grab some water if you need to. We're going to start with a side lunge. So here we go.
Work.
Side lunge, reach back, tap your toe. Side lunge, reach back, tap your toe. Now you're gonna side lunge, reach back, tap, and extend your leg. Use your arms however you need to balance. Now the higher your knee goes, the more challenging this exercise is. So you can start low, like I am here, or you can get real crazy and get your knee real up. Just know that that's where the challenge is going to be. Woo! Sit way back into your heels. Let your glutes do the work. As you can see, this gets kind of hard, but in a good way. You can even get real crazy and rotate up. Woo! We're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna edit that out. Next exercise, you're gonna go back into your squat. You're going to squat and pretend you're throwing something over your shoulder, and we're just gonna alternate. So get nice and grounded, deep breath in, breathe out, ground into your core, and here we go. You're gonna reach, pick something up from behind you and throw. Back to the middle, throw. So what I want you to do is pivot hard on the ball of your foot and engage your hips and your glute muscles. You're also throwing from your big shoulder muscles, not your neck. You do a lot of neck stuff with your head down, studying your books, and office work. Let's open those back up. Use your shoulders instead. Woo! Throw something. Woo! Get nice and low, but stay stable. Woo! Last one. Rest, take a breather. Next exercise, we're gonna go to your right lunge, come back in and tap. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, breathe out. Always do that between exercises. It kind of helps you get your brain lined back up with what it's about to do. Woo, here we go. And we're working step, lunge back, tap your toe, extend. Step, lunge, tap, extend. Woo! Now again, you control your own pace. I'm going to try not to fall this time. Woo! Really stretch this leg out. There. Hey. You can go as short as you want, or you can go as long as you want. Just remember, like I said before, own your movement. Step. Extend. Woo! Reach back. This will be your last one, and rest. All right, we're gonna go down to your arms. So take a deep breath in and out. We're gonna enjoy the journey of legs, arms, legs, arms. So right here on the floor, we're gonna go into your push-up. And then after your push-up, you're gonna alternate lifting your arms.
Work.
Get nice and wide. Here we go. You're gonna do a push-up for 4. Woo! You're gonna up, 2, 3, and reach. Down for 4. It's hard. Up, 3, and reach. Now you go a little bit faster and move your arms in front of you. I really want you to push the floor away through your rib cage as you're reaching. You can always do these on your toes, but I want you to own your movement. Now you can reach to the side. Hey! Reach. Forward. Side. Forward. Side. Go ahead, right to a child's pose. Deep breath in. And breathe out. We're going to go to in your plank. And as you go into your plank, you're going to move your legs. So it's going to be a little bit different. Here we go.
Work.
Flex your feet, hover the ground, and push into that plank. Make sure your lower abs are engaged. Don't let this happen. You're gonna lift your leg up and down, up and down. Get a hold of that movement. Remember to push the floor away from your shoulder blade. Now you can alternate and go to the side, side. Woo! Side, side. Now you can alternate. You can go up, down, side, and in. Up, down, side, and in. Woo! Down, side, and last one. Up, down, side, and in. Woo! Hold that plank.
Rest.
Rest. You can go right into a downward dog from here. You're going to come down. You're going to lay on your side, and you're going to push yourself up with your tricep. So I want you to lay on the floor. Use a lot of your rib cage and your tricep. You're going to push yourself up and back down. I hope all of you are enjoying my dog workout with me. Push, squeeze, and down. Squeeze, and down. Rest. You really need to keep your shoulder blade engaged here as you push your tricep. Woo! This one burns. Again, you can go fast or slow as you want to. You know your own strength. Hey, these are fun, aren't they? Woo! Who says you can't get a workout with your own body weight? You are kind of rotating here at the end. Woo!
Rest.
And rest. All right, we will go to your other arm, the second set. We're going to go back into those push-ups with different arm drivers. So here we go, get into a tabletop. Push the floor away from you, from your shoulder blades.
Work.
And here we go, we're going to take a push-up, arm in front. Again, you can go at any tempo that you want. You change your workouts out every time. That's the fun of it. Woo! Now let's go to the side. Reach. Remember, you're keeping your core as stable as you can. You can even add your legs. Woo! You're real crazy. Just stay stable. You go out. I'm taking little push-ups here. You can go as deep as you want. I hope they're getting hard. Hey! Woo! You can even go up to your fingertips. Woo! I love that sound. Rest. Right into a child's pose. All right. This is your plank, and remember, we're going to have fun with your legs. Woo! Go ahead and take that breather, roll your shoulders out a little bit. He's my little helper.
Work.
I'm going to go ahead and make a straight wrist. So now, I want you to bring your knee in, squeeze your glutes, and open your hip up. One more, switch legs. In, up. You want a nice glute squeeze. So how do you get that? You have to keep your lower abs connected to your vertebrae and to the ceiling. Now hold your plank, and we're going to step to the side. We're going to go out and in. Now if this gets hard, you can always drop down to your knees at any time. But I say once you own this movement, own it. You don't need to go back. But sometimes you're going to have a rough day.
Rest.
Woo! Rest. Down into your down dog. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Try to get your chest to your thighs. Open up. Let that feel good. Come down nice and slow. We're going to go to your other arm for your tricep extension. Lay on the floor.
Work.
Get your shoulder blade engaged and really flex your tricep here at the top. Stretch. Well, here you're stretching and then you're pushing. And breathe. Woo! It's okay to get a little momentum here. If you want to challenge yourself, take your time going down. That's when you'll find a lot of that strength in your shoulder blade and your tricep. The other important thing here is to squeeze at the top. Don't shorten yourself. Let your muscles work how they're meant to work. Woo! Reach, push. Breathe through it. Oh, I hear that buzz.
Rest.
Rest. Woo! Take a breather. Grab a sip of water if you want to. Take your time. Coming up, we're going to work your legs again. So you can grab the small piece of equipment that we talked about. I'm going to grab my little book here. You're going to put your one leg in front, doesn't matter which one. So I want you to start to lunge and row like you're picking this up off the floor. Now, even if you have a light piece of equipment, I want you to pretend that it's heavy. And I want you to move right here from your back. It's time to relax your neck. Woo! The lower you go, the more challenging it is. Row. Move from your back. You can add a rotation if you want to. Woo! Keep squeezing. Row. Row. You want to make it harder? Slow down. That also makes it harder. Woo! Rest. The next exercise is a hip hinge. Keep your book or whatever weight you have. I want to show you from the side. Go ahead and get your feet right underneath your hip bone. You're going to move from the bottom of your tailbone in this hip hinge. Bend your knees. Deep breath in. And stretch. Move from here. You want a nice tall spine. Use your glutes to stand back up. We'll go slow again. Reach. Keep your spine nice and tall, nice and straight, and back up nice and strong. You go a little bit faster if you want. You do counts of 2. Just keep your form. The wider you are, the easier it is. So the more narrow you are, the harder it is. If you want to get crazy, you get crazy and lift one leg and do it that way. But for right now, we'll keep it here. Let's go singles. Bend your knees a little bit. A tiny bit, a tiny bit. Nice tall spine.
Rest.
Woo! Rest. Now we're going to do the other lunge in the other row. So other leg is in front. Keep your hips square. Really feel strong in your toes. So your pelvic floor is between your 2 legs. No matter how light or heavy the equipment is, you're going to pretend it's heavy. So here we go. Reach to the floor and row. Keep your neck nice and relaxed. Move from your back muscles. You can add a rotation. Open your spine up. Woo! Keep breathing. Keep that belly button into your spine. Notice my back is nice and tall. Woo! Create tension with your own body. At the very end, you want to get a nice squeeze in your back. That's what gets you strong without having to use a big old heavy machine. Woo! Now slow it down. Feel how hard that is. Up.
Rest.
Squeeze. Rest. Okay. Woo. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Grab water if you need it. The next move we're going to do, we're going to be on the floor. You did this in the first workout, but it's going to be a snow angel, but on your knees. So, hands behind your ears. You're going to keep your elbows up nice and tall. And then reach around, stretch your back muscles out. And then your palms are behind you. Stretch out nice and wide. Back here. Keep going from the back. Notice how my elbows need to stay up. That will keep the intensity up. Reach the crown of your head to the ceiling and push some pressure to your knees into the ground. Squeeze your glutes. No muscle is safe here. It looks like I'm just dancing around waving my arms. But this is a really good back exercise to open you up after a long day of schoolwork. Woo! One more.
Rest.
And rest. Yay! Shake it out. All right. You're going to do this one right in a row. You're going to work your rear delt. It's really important that you work and you move from the bottom of your shoulder blade, relaxing your neck. So I want you on one leg. You're going to lean on one leg. You're going to do a reverse row, back down, and then above your head, moving from your shoulder blade. So you're going to pull and pull. Really think about the pull. So from the front, you're reaching. So focus on this rear delt, your little muscle right there. That's what keeps you up nice and tall, nice and straight. Woo, breathe through it. Also keep your spine tall. If you're hunched over, it's gonna seem like an easy exercise, but you really need to push and extend your spine. That's why it's called an extensor muscle. Bro, woo, other side. Take a breather, rotate your neck a little bit. All right, we're going to begin again. From the side, your spine is nice and tall. You take that hand and you lean on your arm. Here we go.
Work.
Shoulder blades down. You're gonna row, squeeze, down, and then you move from here, up. Row, find some tempo. It's also important that you keep your lower back. Sometimes, and then this looks silly, but this motion wants to creep in. Keep your lower spine safe. Breathe through it. Slow it down. Faster does not mean better. Actually, the slower your muscles move, the stronger they are. That's your trick for the day. Woo! Those are tiny muscles, so they get kind of tired quickly. One more.
Rest.
Woo! Take a breather. Okay. Grab those small weights or those little cans that you have. And we're gonna work your core, balance yourself. At the same time, squeeze those biceps. So here you go, you're on your tailbone. You want a nice tall spine.
Work.
You're gonna lean back, keep your elbows in, and squeeze your biceps. I want you to turn your pinky in to your shoulder, and you're really gonna feel your inside bicep squeeze. Now, you're gonna keep your spine straight as you can and lift your feet off the floor. If you can always adjust. Woo! Keep your shoulder blades in and down. Now your bicep has to work. Squeeze, squeeze. Now let's make it harder and slow it down. Slow. Pretend you're lifting 200 pounds. Those are some heavy canned beans. Squeeze. Slowly come down. Woo!
Rest.
Good job. Guess what? We're going to do another round of your upper body. So get back up on your knees. Take a deep breath in. Just so you know, my dog loves the camera if you can't tell. So I think I'm going to get him to teach the workout next time. Right here. Reach, big giant snow angels. Especially when you get right here, stretch your rib cage to the side. Bring it back in. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Feel so far away from everybody. Woo! Reach from the back. Up nice and tall. Push your knees into the floor. Get some nice tension in your body. The more you squeeze your muscle, the hardest this exercise is. Breathe, stretch, and reach. Up above your head, keep your elbows high. Keep your elbows high as you reach down. Don't let them drop right away. Let your back work. Good. Right here, stretch, squeeze your lat muscles hard. Finish right here. Open your chest and stretch it out. The second round, I'm going to grab the can for my rear delts, just to change it up a little bit. Also, if you want to make this exercise harder, you can stand up. But for right now, we're going to stay on that leg. Nice tall spine. Here we go. You want your elbow to hit 90 and then reach up. Remember, you're moving from your shoulder blade. Reach, keep your lower back nice and strong. Woo! Reach and squeeze. Breathe. Now let's slow it down. Let's reach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Control it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Good job. I'm sweating. I don't know about you. Other side. Let you see me from the side here. Nice tall spine. So your spine, your lower back is pushing down into the ground, and your crown is pushing to the ceiling. Shoulder blade in your pocket, and here we go. Up wide to 90 and up, moving from your shoulder blade. If it helps, you can put your hand on your lower back to make sure it's not doing anything funky or arching. Your belly button and your spine need to be best friends. Reach. Woo. Go nice and slow. Nice and slow down. Woo. Oh, we go a little bit faster. This song is perfect. It's getting hot in here. Woo, reach. Nice and slow, the last one.
Rest.
Woo, and relax. Grab the other hand. And we're going to squeeze those biceps. So get grounded, get your booty bones in the floor. Use your legs if you need to and help your spine stay nice and tall. That's the hard part of it.
Work.
Lean back and squeeze. I want to slow it down this time so you can really feel that tension in your biceps. Let's get crazy and lift your legs up. Keep your spine up tall. Squeeze, turn your pinky in. Squeeze those inner biceps. That's why they're called biceps. They have two heads. Curl, squeeze, and control it back down. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. You want your muscles to shake. Let them work. Let them grow. Why go fast, right? Woo! Squeeze those biceps out. I don't know how much is left, but I'm dying over here. Oh, good. Squeeze and rest. Okay. So let's pause a little bit. We're going to get a water break, and then we're going to do two bodyweight workouts, or two bodyweight movements that are a little bit challenging, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So what you're going to do is put your hands behind you like those old school crab walks you did in elementary school. Keep your hips up high. You're going to bend your elbows, dip, push the floor away from you, and reach for your opposite toe. Down, up, reach for your toe. Now if you're really having a hard time with this, you can just reach for your knees. If you're having a lot of fun with it, you can really push yourself up tall. All right, here we go. We're going at your own pace. Woo! Keep going. Push the floor away from you. Hey! Keep going. I know this is a crazy exercise. Woo! Now let's keep it short.
Some people never have trouble.
And go a little bit slower. Oh! And again, stretch back down. Let's do two more. Push, rotate, push, and rest. Woo! Good job, everybody. Stretch your neck out. All right, the second exercise, we're going to finish on your stomach. And we're really going to strengthen your spinal muscles from sitting down all day. Lift your left leg, squeeze your left glute, lift your right arm up. Squeeze your right leg, lift your left arm up. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're pulling your belly button away from the floor. Keep going. Woo! Now you're going to hold your whole entire body up, straighten your elbows, lengthen yourself, and then lift up and hold. Slide your shoulder blades down and swim. Woo! This is going to burn out first. By the end of the 6 weeks, it'll be a little bit easier. Woo! Keep your spine nice and tall. Take all the stress out of your day and rest. Woo! Nice cobra pose. Take a deep breath in, breathe out into a child's pose. All right, you made it through your strength workout. See you at the cardio section.